Hey everybody, welcome to La Cocina Del Tavo. Today I made a great video, a simple dish you can make at home within like 30 minutes or so. This is a chicken quesadilla. I hope you like it. Go ahead and give it a try. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Alright, so here I have about 4 pounds of boneless chicken thighs. You can use chicken breasts as well. So I'm going to go ahead and wash these and then bring them to the cutting board. Alright, so once you're done washing the meat, you want to just go ahead and put it on the cutting board. And you want to inspect it for any pieces of bone still left over in the chicken. So I found one here. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that off. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and just start cutting up the meat. You can take off the fat or leave the fat on there with the skin. It's up to you. I just went ahead and left it on. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and cut it in little pieces like this. Alright, so for my chicken marinade, I'm going to get a Ziploc bag and use about 3 packets of sazon. And this has the achote and culantro in it, so I'm gonna go ahead and put those in there. Alright, so next I'm going to put some garlic powder. I'm going to leave the recipe. It's going to be in my website at www.lacocinadeltavo.com. You can find the recipe there. I'm going to put some cumin on there. Okay, and then I'll put some oregano. If you do put oregano, if you're going to grill this chicken, that's another way of doing this. You can grill it or roast it as well. If you are going to grill it, just make sure you don't put any oregano because that can burn it as well. So I'm going to put some black pepper, some chili powder as well. But yeah, that'll be a great option too. If you can grill the chicken, that'll taste even better probably. But just use the same marinade. Trust me, it's really good. You'll love it. Go ahead and put that chili powder in there. And then that's pretty much our dry ingredients. And we're gonna go ahead and put the wet ingredients. I'm gonna start off with 1 orange. So we're gonna go ahead and juice that orange there. And I'm also going to use some apple cider vinegar. And you can use distilled vinegar or red wine vinegar as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some olive oil as well. And just go ahead and put the meat in there and just gonna mix it up really good and let that marinate for at least 30 minutes or so. And then we'll start cutting up the vegetables. Alright, so these are the vegetables I'm going to use. This is what I had in hand. I got about 2 bell peppers and 1 small onion. You can use any kind of vegetables you want, any kind of toppings, whatever you want to put. So I'm just going to cut this onion not too thin. And I'm going to cut the bell peppers like fajita style. Alright, so just take all the seeds off and just julienne them. Alright, so here I have the pan. I'm going to add some olive oil and the flame is on medium-high heat. We're going to let that come up to temp for about like a minute or so. So it's screaming hot. Just move all the oil around and we're just going to go ahead and add the vegetables first. So my plan is just to cook these vegetables for about 5 minutes. I'm going to add some salt so it can soften them up and help cook it faster. So yeah, just move this around and let this cook for about 5 minutes. Okay, after 5 minutes, this is how it should look like. They're nice and tender, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take them off and then add the chicken. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add the chicken. I have the flame still on medium-high heat, and the plan is to cook this chicken for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to add some Lori seasoned salt. You can add salt or any kind of seasoned salt you want. I'm going to just go ahead and add this on here, stir this around. Turn the heat down for about like medium heat and just let this cook. Keep stirring around. There's going to be a lot of liquid So you want to reduce all that liquid, and that's from the red wine the apple cider vinegar and the juice of the orange and all the fat from the chicken. So just go ahead and stir this around, let this cook until it reduces down. So at this point, it's been about 5 minutes and the flame is still on medium heat, and you can see all the liquid here. So we want to reduce all that, and then we'll come back once this is reduced down. Alright, so this went by pretty quick. It's been about 10 minutes in total, and it should be done. I'm going to fry this up for a minute with the excess oil and the fat that's left over. I'm going to cut the chicken, make sure there's clear juices running through, and then we're going to go ahead and add the vegetables after checking the chicken, and just stir that around, and then take out the chicken and with the vegetables and put it on the plate aside, and we'll start heating up the tortilla. Alright, so I turned the flame down on really low, let that come down to 10 for like 5 minutes or maybe even less, and then we're going to start heating up the tortilla. I'm going to use this tortilla brand. You can use any brand you want. This is what I can find here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that, and again, you want to put the flame on really low, just because you don't want the tortilla to burn. That'll be horrible, right? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put the cheese now. This is the cheese I'm going to use, Gouda cheese. This is what I found at the grocery store here. So this tastes really good. So I really love this cheese. Gouda is kind of like Monterey Jack. So you can use pepper jack or whatever you prefer. So I'm going to go ahead and add the chicken now. And then we're going to go ahead and cover this with another tortilla, and then we'll try to attempt to flip over. This is one way of doing the quesadilla. This is how I want to do it. But of course you could use one tortilla and then fold it over with the cheese and the mixture inside, and however you want to do it. But I want to try it this way. Alright, you can see it was kind of a mess, but not that much. It wasn't too bad. So I'm just going to go ahead and sneak in all the meat in there, and then we'll let this cook for about a minute, and then it should be all done. We'll go ahead and plate this up. Alright, so pretty easy, right? There, it's all plated. I'm going to go ahead and cut this up, take some pictures of it for the thumbnail. Pretty easy, 30-minute meal. You can do this at home. Very simple. The star of the show is the chicken. You have to try the marinade. Even when you grill it, man, it's so amazing. Don't forget to comment below, like this video, subscribe to my channel. You can visit my website. I'll leave it down in the description box. I'll also leave my PO box, if you want to send me like a greeting card or like a postcard or whatever you want to do. No money, please. I don't want any money from you, but that'll be pretty fun. If you can send me some mail to Japan, I'll send you back. All right. Thank you. Buen provecho.